Wilson Fisk, Venom, Tombstone, Hammerhead, and Prowler are reportedly some of the villains planned for Tom Holland's new Spider-Man trilogy. Bro, who is getting this information from where? These are real people who are Hollywood scoopers and insiders, but there is zero validity to any of this information. Come on, the Prowler and Tom Holland's second Spider-Man trilogy, please. Let's focus on seeing a live-action Miles Morales before we see Prowler on the big screen in live action. In other words, please be careful what you read on the internet. Not everything you see is legit, but there is one villain on this list I really would like to see show up in the next batch of Spider-Man movies, and that's Venom. And you guys can probably understand why. I just want to see that piece of goop lather itself all over Peter's Parker's and give him the Venom symbiote suit, and then get a proper fight between Spider-Man and a big muscular version of Venom, not the damn scrawny twig mosquito looking fart from Spider-Man 3. I want to see all 19 inches of Venom. But on top of that, Wilson Fisk would be nice. I just don't understand how that fight would make sense, because I'm sure Tom Holland's Spider-Man can run circles around Vincent D'Onofrio's Fisk, but hey, we'll see if we ever get that. However, the day we ever get the Sinister Six in a Spider-Man movie, that could arguably be the greatest Spider-Man movie of all time. I feel like the Sinister Six is such a grand antagonist. There would need to be two parts to tell that story, where the first movie is just all about the Sinister Six. They are basically the main characters. And then in the second part, it would be about Spider-Man and how he somehow, someway fights and beats the Sinister Six. And on top of that, I think it would be so funny if Marvel tried to pull that off and succeeded, because Sony tried to do it not once, but twice and failed. But yeah, this kind of went off topic. I just want to do some wishful thinking about this erroneous tweet. But what villains do you want to see in Tom's second Spider-Man trilogy?